How much is Bridgerton Season 3's £5,000 worth today? Dearest gentle reader, the third season of Bridgerton has given audiences quite a stir as the hit Netflix series spotlights the love story between Penelope Featherington, Nicola Coughlan, and Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton. Although the two friends-turned-lovers get their happily ever after together, their future is initially threatened by Queen Charlotte, Golda Rochouval, in her pursuit of Lady Whistledown, voiced by Julie Andrews. As we wait for Season 4 and the future of Lady Whistledown's role in the ton, now is a good time to look at the financial stakes that were at play in the third season and break down what Queen Charlotte's £5,000 reward is really worth in today's economy. As it turns out, Penelope's writing enterprise has been making her a lot more money than we all initially thought. Queen Charlotte's reward is worth over £500,000 in today's economy. Penelope does not initially step into the light and reveal herself to the ton willingly, as Queen Charlotte forces her hand by offering a £5,000 reward to whoever will reveal information regarding Lady Whistledown's identity. Queen Charlotte has been obsessed with discovering Lady Whistledown's identity since Season 1, and finally in the third season, she begins to use royal funds to speed up the process. By today's standards, £5,000, or roughly $6,340, is a low, and frankly insulting, amount to pay for the identity of London's premier gossip queen. Well, it turns out that £5,000 during this time period is nothing to scoff at. Adjusting for inflation, £5,000 in 1815, the year Season 3 took place, is worth about £558,000 today, in US dollars. That's almost $708,000, well more than $500,000. This kind of sum could change a person's life, which is why Cressida Cowper, Jessica Madsen, jumped at the chance to declare herself as Lady Whistledown and claim the reward for herself. When Penelope comes out of hiding to publish another Lady Whistledown pamphlet, it proves Cressida is a liar. However, once she discovers Lady Whistledown's true identity, Cressida blackmails Penelope for double the Queen's reward in order to start her new life away from Mayfair. With today's economy in mind, that means Cressida attempted to extort over £1.1 million, which is about $1.4 million. With that type of money, Cressida could leave the continent and still live a comfortable lifestyle. With today's economy in mind, £5,000 and £10,000 is nothing to turn your nose at. Lady Whistledown made Penelope a Regency mogul in Bridgerton. Adjusting Queen Charlotte's reward for its worth today not only changes the audience's perception of the stir it causes in the ton, but also the audience's perception of Penelope herself. Once you put these numbers into perspective, the figures reveal that Penelope has turned her gossip column into a gold mine. After Penelope tells both her husband, Colin, and her best friend, Eloise, Claudia Jessie, about Cressida's threat, they begin to fret about how they'll go about paying her off. The Bridgerton family is wealthy and could have paid Cressida, but not without permission from Benedict, Luke Thompson, who has been looking over the books while Anthony, Jonathan Bailey, has been away. However, Penelope surprises them, as well as her mother, Portia Featherington, Polly Walker, that she can pay Cressida's demand with no problem. That's right, with a little over 3 years in business, Lady Whistledown made Penelope a millionaire. When compared to Queen Charlotte's £5,000 reward, the Lady Whistledown enterprise completely dwarfs the Queen's financial incentives. Despite the ransom for its riches, Lady Whistledown's financial portfolio couldn't be brought down by blackmail, nor could its influence. Even though Penelope diffuses Cressida's threats by revealing Lady Whistledown on her own terms, Penelope still uses her Lady Whistledown fortune as an alibi for Portia's financial discrepancies with the royal solicitor. Penelope gets to keep her well-earned money and ensure that her family will always be supported financially for the rest of their days. The Lady Whistledown business has been a source of influence and power in Queen Charlotte's dominion. The net profit of Lady Whistledown is a testament to Penelope's achievements as her own mogul, able to succeed in a society that teaches women that they can have husbands, not dreams. Bridgerton Season 3 is now streaming on Netflix in the US. With House of the Dragon Season 2 premiere, the Game of Thrones prequel created by George R.R. Martin and Ryan Condal returns to the Seven Kingdoms, with a bloody bang that treats audiences to plenty of new developments for the upcoming season. From exploring Rhaenyra's Emma Darcy grief in the aftermath of Lucerys' death to Daemon's Matt Smith grisly assassination attempt, The episode introduces plenty of gut-wrenching scenes and unfamiliar faces, one of which is especially easy to overlook. Overshadowed by the introduction of the long-anticipated Lord of the North, Cregan Stark, Tom Taylor. House of the Dragon's premiere also includes a brief appearance by another character crucial to the source material, Hugh the Hammer, who is far more important than he appears. Played by actor Kieran Bew, Hugh appears briefly in the episode as a petitioner at the court of King Avanayu, Tom Glencarney, where he asks for advance payments to be made to King's Landing's blacksmiths so that they may be economically secure while making the crown's weapons for their imminent war. His appearance underscores the tension between Aegon and the king's hand, Otto Hightower, Rhys Ifans, who tries to steer the young king in a more practical direction when Aegon begins attempting to give each petitioner exactly what they need, but who also disappears just as quickly. This fleeting glimpse at the character makes it easy to believe Hugh is just another briefly named side character, when in reality, the Smith's personal history and lineage tie directly into House of the Dragon's civil war. In both House of the Dragon and Martin's prequel novel, Fire and Blood, Hugh the Hammer appears as a low-born blacksmith of unusual stature. Known for his towering height and almost inhuman strength, the novel reveals that Hugh's hands are said to be so strong he can bend steel bars. The illegitimate bastard of a blacksmith himself, Hugh gets his moniker from his favorite weapon, resembling King Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones, for his preferred method of killing enemies with a warhammer. Also called Hard Hugh, one of House of the Dragon's newest characters possesses lofty aspirations and a humble birth, but his personal honor is often overshadowed by his love of status and gold, much as the series has already shown.